water's fun and adventurous. When water levels get this high, workers say they're worried this hill will give way and take the road with it. This embankment is where the bypass hits a dead end. Just 2 miles south, the vehicle rolled down the driveway, across the street, and into this ditch. Take a look at the damage done to the exterior of the home. The homeowner tells me the vehicle ran right through their kitchen, weighing in at 250 pounds. Redneck Juliet, a do-rock pig. But it's the secondary roads like this one in Rogers that crews are still trying to get clear. Uprooted trees like this one blocked roadways, making it hard for first responders. They put in backflow protection to ensure something like this does not happen again. Some people say bringing in another outlet of the national chain could hurt some local mom and pop coffee shops. Storms ripped through Hinesville Monday, with wind gusts reaching up to 60 miles per hour.
We were asleep and I woke up to a loud thump and glass breaking.
Those were sounds of destruction.
Lots of trees all around our house.
This is a look at what's left of Michelle Williams' property, and there's not much. The family's cars, barn, home, all destroyed.
I don't really know how else to deal with it right now. I'm just trying the shock of it.
The storm did more than just destroy this home. You can see the path of the damage in this video. There's uprooted trees, down power lines, and check out this garage shop. Its roof was blown off. Fallen limbs and uprooted trees like this one blocked roadways, making it hard for first responders to access homes that sustained damage.
Going house to house, any house that had damage, making sure that the occupants were okay, nobody was hurt.
Looking at all of the destruction, Sergeant Rusty Johnson says it's a miracle no one was injured.
When you got your friends, neighbors, and family out here and nobody was killed, you can always rebuild. So, and this is a tough, resilient county, and just deal with it and move forward.
And that's exactly what Michelle Williams says she plans to do. Move forward and put the pieces back together.
There's only one way, and that's forward. Because it's heartbreaking.
In Hinesville, Katelynn Zoellner, 5 News. Near the edge of the Ozark National Forest is the small rural town of St. Paul. Historically, going to college wasn't the norm here. There have always been plenty of jobs in logging for which no college degree is needed.
A lot of these kids will be first-generation college students. Their parents didn't go to college, and so the family expectation hasn't been there.
In 2011, St. Paul High School was on the verge of being taken over by the state. Students were not meeting state expectations in math or literacy.
Well, we're just St. Paul, so it's okay for us to not do that well, and nobody expects very much of us.
When Principal Daisy Dyer-Dewar came in that year, she saw opportunities to improve.
We choose to live in this area, but we don't choose for our kids to have any less of an education because of where we live.
And she believed technology could help turn around the school.
We wanted to really infuse technology into our curriculum because here in an isolated school in the middle of nowhere, Arkansas, we wanted them to be able to have just as good of an education as they could in any metropolitan area in America.
Through several grants, Dewar transformed traditional classrooms into digital learning spaces. Classrooms are equipped with smart boards, there's a PC and Mac computer lab, and students have access to a variety of electronic devices, including iPads and Nooks. Alicia Boyd is a junior at the high school. She says using technology has made it easier to learn.
We don't have a lot of outlets to do things with. We have older textbooks. And when we have our own devices and the computers, we can search out more.
Boyd is not the only one succeeding in the classroom. More students than ever before are scoring above average in statewide assessments. And the high school is now ranked in the top 10% of Arkansas schools.
And I knew the kids were learning more and accomplishing more, but I had no idea they were outpacing everybody else.
The school's success has made students want to do better and achieve more. And for many, college is now in their future.
It's really increased the students' value of their education. I feel like students believe that things are limitless, that they can do anything now.
Dewar hopes the school's turnaround will show others that they can do the same.
I just always say, no excuses, no limits. We can do anything. And I think that that's the truth. And St. Paul is the perfect example for that.
Goats, cattle, and now hogs. Competitors are showing off their market pigs at the Benton County Fair. For brothers Trayden and Tyler Hudson, showing animals is a family affair.
It's fun.
Tyler has been competing since he was 4.
They're fun to show.
And it doesn't faze him that his pig outweighs him by almost 200 pounds.
All they'll do is pretty much just knock you down or knock you on your butt.
Weighing in at 250 pounds, Redneck Juliet, a Duroc pig, is about average size for showing.
The more muscle right here, the better chance we have of winning a market hog show.
The intangibles matter too. Judges watch how the competitors present their animals.
You pretend that there's nobody else there and it's just you and the judge. You have to make eye contact or you're not going to win.
Although Tyler says his pig can at times be stubborn,
Lazy butt. See, this is stubborn.
he worked with her every day leading up to the fair.
It's just like if you're going to a gym. You'll have to work hard or you won't get nothing.
And while this duo is ready for showtime, so is little brother Trayden and his pig. Because for these brothers, winning is a family affair.
Banners, trophies, and little banners.
In Benton County, Katelynn Zoellner, 5 News.